gonna start this video off making it sound more leaning towards a rant. I'm always talking about the corruption in society, how the decay in Western society, which is being spearheaded by the alphabet community, and corrupt politicians who are making laws that are supportive of criminals, that are destroying small businesses, and just allowing the alphabet community to just run rampant and to do whatever they want and to be okay. Other than that, starting with this first. In 2 Timothy, it reads, 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1, a commonly known passage. It begins as this. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of Yah. I'll just finish watching I do not applaud this or anything, but it just really enlightened me. And I just watched this video from another YouTuber, a conservative young lady, and she was exposing people who refer to themselves as MAPs, M-A-P, which is minor attracted persons. And in this video, there was this one man in particular. I hope I can link it up to the top. There's this one man in particular, and he was talking about that he wants to be accepted by society. They want to be listed within the alphabet community. He says he was born with it, because that's the thing about these maps, is they say that they were born with this attraction and therefore they can't handle it. No, that's foolishness. Stop it. But before I get too far ahead of myself about that video, I want to talk about another video. That video is actually the whole reasoning for me even coming on camera today. This video is detailing a male to female transitioning person. Can't say the actual word for YouTube, I don't think. So I gotta keep it G-rated. Keep it PG. So there's this transitioning person, male to female, and he had this extremely ridiculoly sized breast. By the way, this person's a school teacher. Yeah. They influencing our children, by the way, if you ain't noticed that yet, and all the other videos that I've been posting ever since. But yeah, so this person is it's male to female, which was a man just last year, is also a shop teacher. Male students, oversized breasts, prosthetics, obviously, and also had like some spandex shorts on. Can I say it? Booty shorts. And there was a video. Many people have been talking about this already. Many conservative channels, because no liberal channels will ever cover this. It was in Canada, a teacher up in Canada, but in the United States, since it isn't too far off. I mean, you think about last year earlier this year actually, with Trudeau, and he was doing everything he could to silence the truckers who were protesting and calling them terrorists and terrorizers. I don't know if I can say that word. Calling them terror monsters, and trying to get the country to turn against them, and Biden President Biden of the United States was endorsing Trudeau. So that's that. He even took their money away with the PayPal system, I believe it was PayPal or I forget the pay system that it is. And so this person back to this male to female with the large breasts and the spandex shorts, and is a shop teacher, and just again, like I said, just last year is a man. It is always weird to me, like, how are you going to erase the person's entire past living as a man and now say the person's a female? In the case of Bruce Jenner, like, he won all these gold medals and now as a man, as a woman. And so did she win all those gold medals? It's over my head. But and like places like the CDC, here based in Atlanta, they endorse this stuff, calling it, and even calling it birthing persons instead of just women who give birth. Only women can give birth. Only women give birth throughout the entirety of human history. But now birthing persons, because of apparently men can get pregnant too. It's a bunch of foolishness, which is why we gotta return to the book. You gotta return to the book. It says it right here. When you return to the book, you're gonna read in the book of Titus, chapter 2. For the grace of Yah that bringeth salvation have appeared to all men, teaching us that denying ungodliness and worldly lust, you should live soberly, righteously, and godly in this present world, looking for that blessed hope and the glorious appearing of the great Yah and our Savior, Yahusha HaMashiach, who gave himself for us, that he might redeem us from all iniquity, and purify us unto himself a peculiar people, zealous of good works. These things speak and exhort and rebuke with all authority. Let no man despise thee. It says in Isaiah, chapter 5:20, is that there will be people who will call good evil and evil good. That's what's happening right now. Open your eyes. Christians, open your eyes. Anybody who claims to be religious, claims to be a follower of Yahusha, are just, you're not religious. But if this is, you gotta know this is affecting our children, because majority of schools are, majority of teachers are women, and majority of women in the teaching profession are, I mean, I'm not discriminating or anything. No, I'm just speaking facts. You can check the facts for yourself. But they're left leaning. Majority of them are left leaning, and they're left leaning. They are acceptive of all of this stuff. It's gross. It's hideous. It's corrupt. It's satanic. When will our Savior return? That's the question that you all should be asking, because even in school, instead of condemning that transitioning person who actually violated school code, by the way, by having his prosthetic nipples showing through his shirt, as well as even Officer Tatum pointed out that you can see the areolas is included, and then with the spandex shorts, was violating school code. You cannot do that. You cannot have nipples. You cannot see your nipples through your shirt. And so violated school code, and then at this large, which is obviously going to catch the attention of the young male adolescents in his class. The school said, "Hey, we are accepting and blah blah yada yada yada." The usual tripe or overused mess. They're affecting our children. I posted videos in the past about children being in attendance of drag shows. Drag queens coming to our public schools and reading books to children. Children are being taught sexual content at a young age, as early as preschool, as early as kindergartners. I don't even know if it's preschool. It's probably them too. Get your children out of these woke public indoctrination camps. Teach your children. Make the needed sacrifices so you can homeschool or a private school, private Christian school, something. Get them out of these woke schools, public schools, and colleges, universities as well. And do something proactive. Do something proactive. Teach your children. Raise them up in this book. Because for 8 hours out of the day, maybe more, they're learning everything that is against it. Until next time.